This encounter, according to Spencer, lasted around 30 seconds, from seeing the creature to then witnessing the silver disc flying away. Dazed and disoriented, Spencer tried to gather his thoughts. The encounter had left him shaken, but he felt, quite naturally, compelled to understand just exactly what he had witnessed. He took out his compass to get his bearings, only to find that the needle was pointing south instead of north. Confused and uneasy, he decided to try and navigate back to Ilkley, to compose himself. As he walked, Spencer noticed that the light seemed unusually bright for the time of day, and when he reached Ilkley he was shocked to see the village bustling with activity. People were shopping, and the shops were all open. He glanced at the clock on the church tower and saw that it was 10 a.m. His journey, which should have only taken about an hour, had somehow stretched into several hours. It should have only been 8:15. He's lost 2 hours of time. Disturbed by this, and by the strange behaviour of his compass, Spencer decided to develop the film in his camera. He boarded a bus to the nearest town with photo development facilities, and with a couple of hours he held the developed photograph in his hands. The image was grainy and somewhat blurred, but it definitely showed a small, humanoid figure. Proof that he had not imagined the encounter. Seeking answers, Spencer, which is a pseudonym by the way, wrote to Jenny Randalls, a well-known author and at that time Director of Investigations at Bufora, the British UFO Research Association. He used a PO box number as the return address due to concerns about the information getting out into the press and turning his life upside down. Whilst waiting for a reply, Spencer grew more and more anxious, and so he also contacted a UFO investigator named Arthur Tomlinson, who, along with researcher Steve Ballon, agreed to visit the location with Spencer. It was quite late in the day and it was pretty dark, so the day after, Arthur visited again, and this time with another researcher named Peter Hoff. Despite initial scepticism and flatly asking Spencer if he had just brought a big foam dummy up to the moors to fake the picture, they were struck by Spencer's sincerity and the photograph's apparent authenticity. The image was analysed by experts who confirmed that it was not tampered with. Wildlife photography expert Tony Marshall from Sheffield stated that the creature did not match any known animal. The photo was taken to a screen printing company in Rochdale, and this company reputedly had a very professional photographic department, and their opinion was that this wasn't actually the original photograph, but rather a photograph of a photograph.